Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have another what's sold on Poshmark and eBay video to share with you all today. So if you want to check out all the items I sold on both Poshmark and eBay during this period, definitely keep on watching. For those of you who might be new, thanks so much for checking this out. I am a full-time working mom, but in my spare time I really love making videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, in addition to my reselling experience as well. So if that kind of thing sounds at all interesting, definitely check out my other videos, linked down below, and please also consider hitting that subscribe button. It'll really help me out too. So for today, again, I want to take you through 2 weeks of sales on both Poshmark and eBay. And as a very part-time reseller, I hope these videos are helpful to you if you're just like me and have a pretty busy full-time job and 4 kids on the side. It's nice to know that you're able to kind of invest your minimal spare time that you have into something like this and have it be profitable and, most importantly, really enjoyable. I absolutely love doing this in my spare time as my hobby, so I hope you will find that to be the same for you as well in case you're interested. So I will be taking through all of my sales that I made during this 2-week period, and I will let you know the actual sales price I make in addition to my take-home earnings from Poshmark. I do not include cost of goods in these particular videos, but I do include cost of goods in all of my other videos, especially my haul videos. So definitely check those out, linked down below, in case you're curious about my types of cost of goods. If you're new to Poshmark and decide to make your first purchase, when you first sign on, please consider using my referral code. It's MODMOMMD. That's MODMOMMD. And when you put in that referral code and decide to make your first purchase, either in my closet or anyone else's for that matter, you will save $10. So definitely check that out. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into my sales, and during this 2-week period it was actually pretty good for me. During this period I did not list one single item because, again, I was still on a hospital rotation, so I just didn't really have time to do that. But I still made a decent amount of sales, and most importantly my sales on eBay did pick up a little bit as well, and that's one of my goals for 2021 is to pick up my eBay store a little bit. So I was very happy about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into what was selling these days, and I'm going to be including my sales for the week of February 14th and February 21st. So the first sale was this really cool trendy pair of sandals or heels from Steve Madden. It was called the Camille. It was a loose-side block heel sandal in a size 6.5. So this is a really cute and trendy style. It had the leather insole, as you can see here, with kind of the nude colorway, which I really love. And the straps, in addition to the heel, were this clear material. So the heels, I believe, would be considered lucite, and these lucite clear type of sandals I think are still pretty trendy. I love wearing these kind of sandals, and this one got a decent amount of attention and 22 likes in a pretty short period of time. I did initially haul this in one of my ThredUp shoe rescue box hauls, and some of those are linked down below if you want to check them out. And I'm always excited to sell shoes from those boxes, of course. So this particular sandal or heel sold for a best offer of $35. Poshmark fees were $7. So my net earnings were $28 on these beautiful sandals. And as you'll see in one of my upcoming thrift hauls, I did actually haul an exact same sandal like this one, except the insole or footbed, instead of leather, is actually suede. So definitely check that out. But this is just a really fun, trendy style. The next item was a beautiful linen blend skirt from Nick and Zoe. It's new at tags, as you can see here, and it was in a size 6. So when I first found this skirt, I actually fell in love with it. I thought it was really cute, especially for warmer months, I would say. Linen generally does pretty well. Nick and Zoe from Nordstrom actually can do okay, but typically it does okay if it's new at tag, I've noticed. If it's not new at tags, I think it does a lot less well. So this skirt in particular did retail for $128. So these items definitely retail for a decent amount. The resale value definitely doesn't hold as well, I would say. In fact, I sat on the skirt for well over a year for that reason. Ultimately, I was happy to sell it via offers to likers of $45. My shipping discount was $2.46. So my net earnings were $33.54. So going forward, again, I think with this brand, you have to be searching for new at tags. But Nick and Zoe is a brand that definitely you can consider picking up, I would say. The next item was a beautiful pair of pants. It's silk blend pants from Armani Colazioni, and it was in a size 6. So this item I did receive from one of our family friends that was trying to clear out her closet. It has a lot of nice designer items in it. I have sat on this for over a year though. It did come with a matching blouse, but the blouse was in a slightly different size. So I decided to sell them separately. The blouse sold pretty quickly. The pants I've been sitting on for a while. And I think it's just because this kind of brand just really isn't trending quite as much on a platform such as Poshmark. So I ultimately was very happy that this sold for offers to likers of $36. My shipping discount was $2.46. So my net earnings were $26.34 on these pair of pants. Going forward, because it is a designer label, I probably would pick something like this up out of the thrift stores. But this one was extra nice because it was actually gifted to me. The next item was this pair of Kathy Jean Wedge two-tone sandals in a size 8. So this is another ThredUp rescue box haul. So again, I just love those rescue shoe boxes. Nowadays, as I've said before, they just don't offer them as much and for not as great of a price. So I haven't been picking them up recently, but as you'll see in my previous videos, I picked up quite a number of these rescue boxes and I've been slowly selling through them, but pretty well. So this is another pair of sandals that sold. It definitely had some wear on it though. And Kathy Jean, I believe, is discontinued now. It used to be a mall brand store, of course, but it seems that there still is a following for this. In fact, the buyer of these sandals sent me a note just saying how excited she was to find these because she can't find Kathy Jean anymore, of course, and she really likes the fit of these shoes. So just so you're aware out there is a little bit of a following for Kathy Jean, I think. I wouldn't typically pick this up if I was outsourcing on my own though, just because the price points aren't so high, of course, but from a ThredUp rescue box, yes, I definitely will try to resell it. So I did sell this for an offers to likers of $16. My shipping discount was $2.46. So my net earnings were $10.34 on these sandals. The other thing to note of this, of course, is I think these two-tone styles do extra well when it comes to shoes or really any other item, I would say. So if you see a two-tone kind of brownish or tan and black colorway of an item, I think that's extra popular. The next item was a pair of jeans that I totally loved. I wanted to keep this for myself, but it didn't quite fit well enough, so I decided to resell it. And it was the Mother high-waisted looker ankle fray jeans in a size 28. So I love Mother jeans. This is one of my top jeans brands that I look for when I'm sourcing or when I'm doing retail arbitrage. I really love the quality. I love the fit of Mother jeans. And this one was close to my size. It didn't quite fit, so I decided I had to resell it. But I was super happy when this sold, and it sold very quickly within a matter of weeks. It sold for best offer of $80. Poshmark fees were $16. So my net earnings were $64 on these pair of jeans. So yes, if you can find Mother out there, definitely pick it up. I think it's definitely a worthwhile brand to find. You, of course, have, like all jeans, have to watch for wear. Sometimes I come across a beautiful pair of jeans, really excited about the brand, but you'll see a lot of dimpling kind of in the zipper area, or there'll be a lot of wear either on the ankle openings or elsewhere, so you have to be very careful. I wouldn't pick up even a high-end brand jeans if it has too much wear on it, but Mother is the brand that I definitely am excited to find when I'm outsourcing, so definitely keep your eye out for it. The next item was another ThredUp shoe rescue box item, and it was the Life Stride. It's the Parigi Black Comfort Pumps in a size 8.5 wide. So this, gosh, I don't even know where this is sold. It's definitely not a high-end brand, which I knew when I got this, but again, I got it in a rescue box. So these things still can resell, so I might as well move them along, of course. So this particular pair of shoes ultimately did sell for best offer of $13. So my net earnings were $10.05 on these pair of pumps. So though it's not a super high-end type of sale, these items people still are searching for. So if you can get them for either free or heavily discounted price, I think it's worthwhile considering if you want to expand your closet some, because even though this item is not super high-end, I would say, it's a very classic black pump style. Everybody needs these kind of shoes, especially in the workplace. So I think there still is a market for it, even just based on this classic style alone. Okay, the next item here is this beautiful bomber jacket. It's from Monroe, and I believe this is sold at many different places, including probably Revolve and other locations. It's a cowboy heathered pink knit bomber jacket in a size small, and it was in excellent condition. I did haul this in one of my vacation thrift hauls that I listed about a year ago, and I thought it was just a really cute jacket. It had some really nice details, just very nice knit, a very versatile type of piece. So this item sold for a best offer of $25. My net earnings were $20 on this jacket, and I've had pretty good experience selling this Monroe brand before, so I think this is a brand that I still will continue picking up. The next item is a beautiful dress. It's a Lulu's Tip the Scallops navy mini dress. It's new with tags in a size small. So I did haul this in one of my thrift hauls, and this is my first experience trying out the brand Lulu's. Because it doesn't retail for a whole lot, I'm really trying to stick to Lulu's if there's new with tags only or a super cute style. So I thought this one was a really nice style. It had kind of a ponte type of fabric. It had scallops to the neckline, and it was kind of a elbow length sleeve, I would say. and just a really cute type of mini dress. It was new with tags, like I mentioned, which made it extra nice for me to pick up. And this actually got a lot of attention on both Poshmark and eBay actually, but I ultimately sold it on Poshmark for a best offer of $30. And my net earnings on this beautiful dress were $24. So again, I think Lulu's is something I'm going to continue to pick up, but only if it's new with tag in general. The next item was a pair of AG jeans. However, it was a collaboration with Anthropologie. It was called the Abby Ankle Petite Satin jeans. And it was a size 28 petite, and as you can see here, it was this really fun kind of olive distressed type of color, and it did get a decent amount of attention, but sometimes I'm just not certain how these color type of jeans do. I think it definitely sits a little longer than the classic colorways, but ultimately this did sell for a best offer of $25, and my net earnings are $20 on these beautiful pair of jeans. So again, AG or Adriana Goldschmied is a brand that I always generally pick up if it's in good condition. Anthropologie for me still sells pretty consistently, so this collaboration here was kind of a no-brainer that I would pick it up. The next item was another pair of bottoms from Anthropologie. It was a Cartonier Charlie trouser pants in a size 8. So this is just a very classic work type of pant, and it was in a beautiful type of navy with black colorway, and I love navy with black. I think it just looks so sharp and classy, and that's what the colorway of these pants were. As you can see, there are side zippers there in the front. So this particular pair of pants ultimately did sell for offers to likers of $28. My shipping discount was $2.46, so my net earnings were $19.94. So this kind of pants, again, I think I have to be more wary of, but I still sell Anthropologie despite what people say. Not for a ton of money, but you can still flip it for pretty well. So I still always definitely do a double take when I find any Anthropologie item. I thought this pants was a very nice career wear type of pants, so it was definitely a good pickup for me. And then I have just one final sale on Poshmark, and it was from Paul Green. So I love selling Paul Green. It's definitely a bolo shoe brand, and for me it's one of my most consistent sellers in terms of brands. This was the Amanda leather platform sandals. It was new without tags and in a size 8. So this particular item was not used. The bottoms are pristine. There is still some tags on there, but I didn't list it new with tags because it didn't have all of the items on there. I did not have the box. So I said it was new without tags. It was definitely unworn, and Paul Green sizing, like I said before, is UK sizing. So Paul Green size on the shoe said 5.5 or 5.5, but that translates to a US size of 8. So just be wary of the size difference with this brand. But this was just a gorgeous, as you can see, platform block heel type of sandal, perfect as we head into warmer months. So this particular shoe ultimately sold, believe it or not, for full asking price, which is always super exciting, of $130. So my net earnings were $104. So this is one of my top sales ever, even I would say. I was really happy. It sold super fast within the matter of weeks for full asking price. You can't get better than that. So Paul Green, again, is definitely a bolo shoe brand to look out there for. Okay, so that did it for all of my sales on Poshmark during this 2-week period. So now I'm going to take you through a few eBay sales that I made. I actually made 4 total eBay sales during this period, and for me, that's one of my all-time highs on eBay. So I'm really excited to share with you what's selling. I think eBay is definitely picking up for me a little more, and that probably has to do with the fact that I've definitely been trying to list more on eBay as well. So we will see how we do going forward, but at least for these 2 weeks, pretty good, consistent eBay sales for me at least. So the first item that sold here is another Anthropologie piece. It was also from the line Cartonier that I just talked about a few minutes ago. And it was this beautiful blazer jacket in a size 12. And again, this was a navy and black colorway. So again, navy and black, really nice color combination that I think people think is really beautiful and go really well together, and is also very classy too. So this particular blazer did sell for an eBay price of $40. And on eBay, again, it's hard for me to calculate exactly my take-home earnings, but I take home about 80 to 85% of that. So I did sell it for $40, so you can do the math on your own, but that's really my take-home earnings from it. So I was very pleased that this sold. I sat on it for a little bit of time, but it wasn't too bad. So again, Anthropologie still is pretty consistent, but I think you have to be selective about colorway and style. The next item that sold was, again, from Anthropologie. It was this beautiful dress. It was from Maeve, and it was called the Cameron Geometric Print Dress in a size extra large, and I sold it on eBay for $48. So this dress sold super fast, I'd say even in a week. So I was very happy about that. In general, Anthropologie, again, still sells for me, even their dresses, in fact, especially their dresses. But it seems that these larger sizes, and again, this was in a size extra large, tend to do extra well. So if you're outsourcing, I think that's an extra bonus if you find it in a slightly larger size. But this dress sold super quick, a really cute style, so really happy this moved along. The next item was a beautiful pair of sandals or Mary Janes from Alegria, and it was called the Paloma Pastel Stone Mary Jane Clog in a size 9. So as you can see here, the colorway was so unique, and I think Alegria definitely has very unique colorways and patterns. Alegria, if you're not familiar with, is a line of comfort footwear, but it makes a lot of cute trendy styles as well, kind of artisanal, I would say, styles. And it's known for a little butterfly oftentimes as their logo on the outsoles. If you see that, that's usually going to be Alegria. So this line sells pretty well. I group in the category of Danskos and other comfort footwear. It probably doesn't sell as well as Danskos, but the retail prices for these items are well above $100 as well. So definitely something to keep your eye out there for. This also I hauled in a ThredUp shoe rescue box haul. And I was happy to find this in the ThredUp box, of course, because it's a decent brand to resell. So I'm very happy this moved along. I did sit on it for many months though. There was some wear on it, of course, which I disclosed, which did not help the cause. But ultimately, I was happy that this sold, and it sold for an offer of $40 on eBay. And the last item that it sold on eBay was a beautiful gauzy type of top, perfect for warmer months as well, or transitional seasons, I would say. It was from Soft Surroundings, and Soft Surroundings is a brand you have to be super selective with. I think they're a really nice, cute styles, just like this one. But other ones are just basic t-shirts that I often find, or just basic items that just really would not move. So if it's a little bit of a unique, kind of really cute style, I think Soft Surroundings is a brand to still look out there for. So this was the Soft Surroundings embroidered gauze tunic blouse in a size large, and I ultimately sold it on eBay for $25. Pretty good 2 weeks for me, at least, especially given the fact that I really hadn't listed any single item during this period. I was pretty happy about this. So my sales have been pretty consistent, at least so far in 2021. I hope your sales are also going very well. Let me know down below if you have any blockbuster sales recently. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching another video, and I'll plan to see you again in my next one. Take care. Bye-bye.